themselves. Sword and shield, you'll be fighting from the front. Yeah, just arm yourselves however you want. We want to mix. One thing we don't want, though, we don't want like a whole bunch of those archers, though, I don't think, because the greenskins are in sight. Alright, there they are. Because what I think will happen... Are we fighting in the forest? No, we're fighting on a plateau. Is they'll get like a whole bunch of bows, and then they'll be firing arrows over your head. And like hitting your own guys, and you're just like, come on, you bastards! Anyway, I'm gonna go take a very short break. It's been 2 hours streaming, so I'm gonna need about 60 seconds to just hit up that restroom and refill my water bottle, and I will be back very shortly. So let's get back into murdering some greenskins. So what do we got? We at least are on good ground this time. All of our guys, except for, is Karsten just like off on his own in a hole? Yeah, goddamn. Karsten's at the bottom of the cliff. Good job, Karsten. Though it looks like they're having some trouble positioning their troops. Oh, look at this! We can actually control these... We can control these peasants. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Is that new? Because I've never seen it where you can actually control their guys. Like I've had a few missions where I've got Torvald, yeah. I've had a few missions where they helped out, but I've never actually seen them where you can move their guys. They've always been like auto troops that help you out. Usually they run up and just get themselves murdered like idiots. Oh, gotta love those 95% chances to hit. So we're kind of just waiting for these guys to come forward, and we're gonna try to pick off these guys as best we can. And how can Karsten best get up here? Can he... Yeah, like his best move is like to come this way. Well, come on. Oh shit. Oh, I thought, wow, that move made me think that I had accidentally had Hank jump over there. I was genuinely surprised by that. Nice. That's why we do the dance. This orc warrior is he didn't these two guys didn't bring shields. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen them not bring shields before. So this berserker is somebody I want to kill. He's got bone armor. Well, we've at least got a few guys here where we can, you know, shoot at him a little bit. Yeah, they're just not very good. These guys are going to act, so we're going to let them act. Is there any reason to just poke at this guy? Yeah, we might get him injured. We could probably murder him right here. Oh, the 95% chance miss. So, just rubbing the salt all over myself at this point. We're gonna get him though. I'm gonna get you, you little punk. Alright, so Karsten is actually under this guy. They replaced the 4 with the frickin' eagle? Shit. Well, I guess Karsten's not going to go for a stun this round. I'm using the hotkeys, and like 4 is usually shield wall. It was release the hawk. And I was like, shit, that's not what I meant to do. So we're trying to kill that guy. But we didn't actually make it, so well, whatever. So let's see, what are our chances here? We've got a 61% chance to hit. I think it's better in that case to go for that shield break, just because I think it's like another 50% chance to actually hit him. And this guy has like a 90% chance to hit. So I think it's better to go for the damage there. Should we swap one of these guys down? No. Good damage. And let's see, if we go for a swing, we'll kill this guy, and then we'll be able to hit this guy full on. Excellent. And that was Berserk coming into play. Getting that sweet extra attack. And these guys here are going to be like Operation Get Killed by the Orcs. That's their lot in life. They're supposed to just run up here and get murdered. Because they're peasants. And peasants in medieval battles, their job is to just get murdered. Like that. Good job, peasant. Yeah, Karsten, keep that shield up. And you keep it up as well. Well, I would have thought that they would have gone off the squishier target, but I was wrong. Man, 295% misses from Rolo. I'm starting to doubt your commitment to sparkle motion there, buddy. Let's get your shield ripped off. And let's see, we got a 95% chance on you, or 95% chance on you. Let's go for the guy that's more exposed. We might be able to get him murdered faster. Alright, go peasants. Good job. Excellent. So that's one of those guys down. And Zakara is just gonna go down to just keep up the pressure. This guy does get to move up and, you know, make a move, but it's important Carston's not a big damage dealer. He's just kind of a dude that's there. So we're not trying to make him make any big plays there. He's just trying to keep doing what Carston does, which is not die horrible death. He's really good at that. Like, he's died twice. Alright, granted, he has survived death twice. Dightmar's, do you have a backup weapon? Alright, good. God, these guys haven't hit shit. They're just worthless. Let's see, what are our chances? 28. Yeah, I'd say we go for that. And we want to kill the warrior first. So we're gonna go for that. Yeah, those are the stabs that we can all get behind. Man, he's busting in there. This guy is just a machine. Alright, Zakara doing work. And we're just gonna go for the attack with Karsten there, because he's almost retreating. And should we give it to Hank or Bernard? Bernard is a lower level, so hopefully we'll give the kill to him. We'll be able to move up this turn. And yeah, you can just not do anything. Excellent, that's what we are looking for. Now those peasants are sure fortunate to have picked the right team to support. We really use their we really, you know, we know tactics. Like, oh yeah, you want to join our team? Oh yeah, cool. Why don't you stand a little bit to the left? It's gonna be fine. We're gonna protect you over there. We want you at the bottom of this hill. And you know, when the orcs come, just keep firing your arrows, and we'll take care of the rest for you. This guy's just bleeding all over himself. Yeah, he just died of blood loss. And we'll get Torleaf down there. Is this guy actually going to try to, like, move up here? He is. Amazing. Amazing. That was a mistake. That was a mistake, and you're going to die because of it. Oh, we're out of shots? Always carry an extra quiver. Just do it. What's our chances? 46? We'll take our shots. 46 over the head of Torleaf. I'm okay with that. Torleaf is known to get lucky from time to time. And we've already got him running. It is over for you, sir. You don't even have a hat left. You don't even have a hat. How do you expect to live if you don't have a hat? Good. As one last insult to these peasants, we took all of their hats. Thanks for dying for our cause. We're gonna respect your sacrifice by looting your dead body of everything valuable, and we're gonna sell it back to your family. All right. A peaceful sort of ruin is made of the dead, like it was their natural state, stiffened at a permanent loss. Rollo comes up and asks if you're all right. You're not sure, to be honest, and simply answer it's time to go see Adler the merchant. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. $3,000 and all your people are totally murdered. So thanks for your help, townsfolk. We couldn't have done it without you. Just would have been a little bit more difficult. Just a little bit more difficult if you guys hadn't just tripped over yourselves to die for us. Could use that kind of help more often, to be honest. Oh man, and Hank leveled up. He's level 15 now. We're just slowly making him more and more of a monster. Brilliant. Yeah, he's fearless. I like we got Bjorn the Meister in the back. He's a sword master. So I'm like, all right, he's gonna be great. Like, we bought him, and he's got survivor and he's got sure footing. So we're like, all right, this guy's gonna be amazing. He ends up dying like 4 times. He gets partly collapsed lung and weakened heart. So he's basically complete shit. Just completely awful. Like, he can hit things real well, but like he can only move like once every other turn, and he can't wear any armor. It's just like, damn, we paid all this money for this super amazing dude just for him to turn out to be basically a cripple. And then we got, this guy Geseller who's brain damaged, but he's eagle-eyed. He's just a savant with a crossbow. He's Dustin Hoffman back there, but he's Van Gogh with the ranged attacks. So let's take one of these easy missions. Follow tracks, return Crystal Skull. If we encounter Indiana Jones on the way, we'll just wave hello and keep moving, and make sure that we prepare our refrigerators. I don't want to buy any of this. That's way too expensive. Alright, so tracks northeast. Let's take a look at our 23 hours and 12 tools. Let's just really quickly... Wait, what were those undead? A necromancer, a fallen hero, lots of armored Weitergangers. Well, I don't really like that fight. There's too many knights. It's going to take too damn long to fight that crap. Some of these fights are like, oh yeah, we could totally do that. And if it was Iron Man, I'd be like, yeah, let's waste 20 minutes. But it's not Iron Man. Let's just not spend our entire lives. Those are the thieves. They came back to Koppeldorf. They're like just running around. So a few marksmen, some raiders, some thugs. Trash mobs. And it would have been better to attack these guys at night, but we didn't really see what they were. Hey, he's behind a tree. You shouldn't be able to hit him that well. I only see 2 people in chainmail. Like, we have more armor on Karsten himself than your entire crew has. So we're going to be a little bit aggressive with some of this. Like we're going to send Torleaf out there. It's like this guy with his like wooden nunchaku out there. Just like, come on guys, we could do it. We could break these mercenaries. Just like, dude, no, you can't break these mercenaries. We're gonna hide in the bushes. They'll never see us coming. Cultist in the bushes. Classic trick. %30 chance, hits every time. Man, what a shot. Are they literally all just sitting around? They're not coming forward? They think they got the advantage? Well, we're gonna crash on them. Like the ocean on a sandcastle. Like, don't these guys look a little bit like a bunch of baby seals? Just a little bit? I think they do. You're taking your aim shots, you're hitting a few of them, but you're not doing that much damage to us. It's because you got those hunting bows. Those are not war bows, sir. So let's see what our chances to hit are here. 33, 46, 69, 69. Nice shot. Alright, well, it doesn't look like we can actually get up and attack with everything this turn, so do what we can. 95% chance, 74. Well, we'll just go for that. Oh yeah, I confuse this guy, Bernard, with Hank sometimes. And I'm like, oh, I'll kill the weaker guy. And they'll be able to attack the other guy. Not the case with him. Should be good. And Baldwin, we're actually going to move forward and take a swing at that Brigand Raider. We missed, but it's important that we try to get some of those anti-armor guys dead. Yeah, Karsten is kind of a relic of the past. We really need to hire somebody who's going to do more damage, because while it was nice early game to have a couple stuns, in this sort of fight, Karsten's just worthless. Like, what we need is more Zakaras. We need more people who just murder people. We don't need more people that don't really get anything done. Because these guys are going to get lucky and hit us. $75. Yeah, we'll do that. You'd think he'd be running after we nearly one-shot him with, you know, a polearm weapon. Yeah, these bushes and shit are just getting in the way. All right, we're just picking them apart now. Yeah, that's gonna send some shivers through their ranks. How come he got a... Oh yeah, we were right there. That was dumb. That was dumb of us. Let's see, do we have a good chance to kill you? 64. Yeah, we'll take the better shot. We don't get it. That's okay. We had an awful shot on that one, but... when you only have awful shots, well, Jesus, I guess we're gonna... let's just take our awful shots and get our awful kills. Nice job, Karsten. Ah, shooting our guys in the back. Means we just gotta move up. Yeah, they're running away now, aren't they? They're brave Sarabining the shit out of this fight. So we'll just take a couple swings, get them all murdered, clock in our, punch our time card in, and take the shots that we need to take. Nothing too insane. 87%. Alright. And they had just trash on him. Excellent. Well, trash is now dead. Took it out. Let's get our money. $380. Love me some $380. Studying a map in a stiff breeze takes you off. How many crowns are we talking about? Hans the trader pours himself a drink, stares at the cup. We need to be paid more. Okay. Drive off brigands at Crumbled Homestead east of Koppelgård. This one looks a little bit better. Yeah, we'll do it. Why is everything so damned expensive? This is ambush trade routes. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Let's run over to Tannheim. Yeah, so here it is. Crumbled Homestead. An abandoned homestead with a collapsed roof. That sounds like a great place to visit. I'd go vacationing there. I mean, I wouldn't, but I would. So let's sell all this garbage. No wonder they died. Just wearing a bunch of trash. We at least got money though. Let's get some food. One of the things with food in this game is it doesn't matter what food you buy. Like you think, okay guys, like fresh breads for everyone. Fresh breads, only the finest of bread for my men. Nah, that doesn't frickin' matter. Which kind of sucks. You would expect it to. I grew up in a crumbling homestead. Well, I mean, I'm sorry you grew up in a crumbling homestead. I'm just saying. I'm saying, Sir Ploddington, maybe that sucks. Anyway, let's... A crumbling homestead. You gotta watch out for that collapsed roof. Especially on Sundays. Just kind of... The left side just cants in a little bit, and you know, a stiff breeze just... You don't even need an alarm clock in a crumbling homestead, right? You just kind of wake up. Sun shining in through the wall. It's all nice and warm. You're like, ah, man. It's almost as if life doesn't suck, and I don't live in a crumbling homestead. Or when you're like trying to do your homework, but it's raining out, so it's raining inside because there is no outside, because your house sucks. Yeah, good times. So let's take these guys out. They don't look so tough. We got Vander the Outcast in the back, and we've got some basic dudes. This guy looks way too happy to be here in his... He's like super buff though. You'd think they'd give him some armor. Putting wood on the fire to heat the water for the shower. Hey man, you had wood in like a fire? That's some next level. That's some next level of crumbling homestead right there. 2 bathrooms. I mean, sure, both of them were outside. But hey, yeah, there's living it up. That's a dream right there. It's not my dream. In fact, it's almost nobody's dream. But it's It's whatever dream you want it to be. Nice job, Rolo. Just fuck him up, buddy. Torleaf, get up there. Yeah, we're gonna put our archers up on the high ground here, and we're gonna rain down some Obi-Wans on these guys, and hopefully they all die. We're gonna leave them on the side of a mountain, slowly burning to death, like everything else in our lives. And we're gonna feel good about that because we've brought stability and peace to our empire. Karsten, just get up on the rock. Get on the rock, Karsten. You're not the one who's brain damaged. Giseller's the one who's brain damaged. You have no excuse. It's in the basement. It's true. So let's start taking some shots at these marksmen in the back. They're gonna get awful scared real fast. Yeah, it's one of the things in Spokane, where I live, eastern side of Washington. You know you're in a good neighborhood when you see people who have 3 boats in their yard. And by 3 boats and in their yard, I mean like not up on trailers, but like literally just like 3 broken fucking boats in their yard. And we are not on like a lake. We're very far from a lake. So you know you're in a good neighborhood when some dude just has like 3 amphibious vehicles broken down on his front yard. And I swear to God, there are people who just like collect broken cars. Like I found one place on Google Maps when I was like looking for a place to live here, and there were like 17 broken cars in his backyard. Like you look at like Google Street View from like the front side of the house, and it's like a perfectly normal house. You're like, oh, this looks like a good neighborhood. And then you look like from above, and like literally his backyard is just a fucking junkyard. You're like, damn, dude, that's a lot of cars. I question like how you did this, because it's impressive. It's actually impressive that you have done this. Anyway, let's keep shooting these guys. We'll get you eventually. You're not getting away from us. They totaled their first 3 cars. Yeah. They just had 3 cars just sitting out there, so. This one's broken. Yeah, this one's broken too. Yep, this one's the same story. $150 years worth of farm homestead. Were the cars crumbling just like the homestead? Its own butchery. Oh man. So you had like free bacon and everything? That'd be alright. I could get behind that. Pretty much. Alright, well these guys are about to suffer some horrible blows. Beef and lamb mostly. Hey, that's pretty good. Didn't keep too many pigs. Yeah. That sounds pretty cool. Like I grew up not in like a big city or something, but not in the country. That was more my parents grew up out in like the country in like Louisiana and stuff like that. Share farmer's house, the cars were completely filled with bees. Not the bees! Not the bees! Jesus Christ. That head flew a good 2 meters. Do we get bonus points for that? I should have ripped his shield off. That's okay. We'll make it up. Alright, so Evander the Outcast has decent stuff on him. So the question is, do we like try to stab him to death with knives? And he has a decent axe. Like, he could actually do some damage to us, and we're not at the point yet where I'm comfortable doing that. So we're gonna murder him. And yeah, we just totally destroyed all of his armor, so we're not getting any of his crap. Which sucks, but well, it's just I'd rather not risk it. Temperate climate, Louisiana filled with swamps, but yeah, big ass lizards. We moved away from Louisiana when I was like 2, so I do not remember much of that area. Oh, the murder is strong. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, my grandpa has like a whole big bunch of acres, and he kept a stocked pond full of fish. He had like a big, yeah, he had like a big pond with like a big beaver dam in front of it, and like a slough and all this stuff. So he kept this pond stocked full of fish, which we could go fish at. And damn, like every time we went out there, you catch like the biggest fish. I think my brother caught like a 24-inch bass just out of my grandpa's pond, and that was one of the coolest things down there. Like, it was one of those places where like normally you wouldn't expect somebody like your mom to want to go fishing. She'd be like, "Oh no, let's go fishing." You'd be like, "Wait, what?" Because you'd actually go out there and it wouldn't be like 3 hours of doing nothing except rowing a boat around. It'd be like, "Yeah, we actually like got some stuff." And there's nothing better than a Louisiana fish fry. And you know these fights are over when I start talking about frickin' going fishing and, you know, cooking food, and I'm just on autopilot massacring all these poor innocent civilians. And by poor innocent civilians, these are like rapists and murderers and thugs, so they're not really innocent. Let's not kid ourselves here. And catch crayfish? Yeah, we used to catch crayfish. My other grandpa had a place on the river here in Spokane, and we would go out to his place, which was right on the river. And what you do is you throw like a chunk of meat down there, and all these crayfish would come out of their little holes. Like, and this was a rock bottom area with like super clear water because it's a fast-moving river. Which is always a good place to have a whole bunch of like 3 or 4-year-olds around. You know, fast-moving cold water that will kill you. But you'd throw a chunk of meat down there, and then there'd be nothing at the bottom for like a minute. Then, like 100 crayfish would like come slowly walking out of their holes to come get this, like, you know, chunk of frozen sausage or something. And we were on a dock, like, yeah, like 5 feet off the water, vertical. So we would, you know, get a string and throw the meat in there. And the game was, you didn't go in the water to go get these things. The game was to get the crayfish on there and haul them up, you know, on the string before they let go, and then we, you know, throw them back. But we'd usually play around with them first, you know. We didn't hurt him though. We tickled him out. No, we didn't tickle him out. We lured him out with fresh breads and all that, and they were pretty cool. And there were a lot of crayfish in there because we never killed them or anything. We just We just caught them and messed around with them and threw them over. Yeah, exactly. You haul them slow enough and they don't freak out. And when they get into the air, they're crayfish. They're really stupid, right? They're basically cockroaches, but they live under rocks and are really cute. With, you know, their hundreds of tiny little legs that are not cute at all, but you just ignore that because they're crayfish. So we'd be there for hours just catching these damn things. That was some cool stuff. I really liked that. Yeah, but when we were in Louisiana, I think that we would just, there were a couple crayfish boils, you know, crawdad boils. Just eat the hell out of those things. Good times. So we're back up to $8,000. Oh man, they killed all the crayfish. That sucks. Those guys are super cool. Like, we used to have aquariums where we'd have like the little blue crayfish. Yeah, well, you keep feeding your river bros, and they'll come back. They'll come back. We used to have those little blue crayfish in our tropical aquariums. Those guys were cool too. Because they got those little pinchers, and they just clean up the whole area. They clean up the whole aquarium tank. It's just like, yeah, you guys are cool. Which we used to have like these tropical aquariums, right? Yeah, they're also vicious. That is true. We used to have these tropical aquariums, but in Spokane one year we had an ice storm where all the what the hell is this? We need to be paid more. No. Okay. Destroy any greenskin parties, camps, and lure out their warlord. Kill the orc warlord. What? Alright, well, we'll try it. Red crystal shrimp. I'm unfamiliar. Are those saltwater or freshwater? I'd assume freshwater, just because saltwater is usually a gigantic pain in the ass to keep. But one of the years, we had this big ice storm and we lost power for, I think, like a solid 2 weeks, because, like, this was a big deal when we lost power, because, like, we had to run home because school got canceled because trees were falling on people's cars when they were trying to come collect their kids, and like we had to like run home, and like every single like tree was falling over. But so it was like 2 weeks of solid no power. It was basically just a giant disaster for the city. And we had this big, like, you know, 30-gallon tank of freshwater fish, and you know, normally they would be at 70 degrees, but our entire house, you know, we had like a 2-story house, and me and my 2 brothers and my parents and all that. We're all living in the living room because literally the only source of heat for our family was the fucking fireplace. So we had this, you know, 30 gallons of freshwater fish. Destroy any greenskin parties and camps to lure out their warlord. So we have to go destroy a greenskin camp. I don't know where the hell those are. Well, we'll look. But so we have like 30 gallons worth of, you know, freshwater fish, so like some acostomus and all this crazy stuff. And half of our house is basically frozen solid in the middle of winter. So we kept them alive in like a bowl that you would eat soup out of next to the fireplace. Like, we literally had like 10 fish that were just as big as this bowl of water just sitting there next to the fireplace so it wouldn't freeze. And we had them there for like a week. And they all lived. It was amazing. It was crazy because, you know, everybody was having a rough day, but they all lived. It was crazy, you know. And then, you know, Because I guess we were taking care of them, and normally, you know, we're like stupid kids. We weren't taking care of our fish. So I guess when we actually feed them, yeah, we were replacing the water pretty regularly, and the fish were like pretty chill because obviously shit was wrong, and they only had, you know, this much water to live in. And the temperature probably fluctuated between, you know, 80 and 60 degrees because you're next to the damn fireplace. So all the fish are probably just in a state of, holy shit, what's going on? Anyway, let's get back to maybe focusing on what the hell we're doing here. So, okay, our guys are good. Is there anybody to hire who's worth it? A sellsword. Sellswords are good. But I'm really looking for a hedge knight. I want a hedge knight. So we're gonna look for a hedge knight. Let's run over to Otterfeist. Try to find one. And I'm pretty sure this confront orc warlord has to do with maybe the orc invasion is going on. I'm not sure. Yeah, well, it's not like we did it by choice. So we did want to get a two-handed hammer for Baldwin, because he's got hammer mastery. And now that we can actually get reach advantage for him, I think it's time. Congratulations, Baldwin. We're going to spend a bunch of money. You better not kick the bucket here. We're at least going to throw Torleaf on the outside there to prevent you from dying. And yeah, you're going to do good things. Alright, we got reach advantage on you. The stream's died on you. What? I think the stream's still up. Everything on my end looks good. Oh. All the goldfish were mysteriously found half-eaten. What a massacre. Jesus. I mean, you think the goldfish would just swim slowly away from a crayfish. Like, the crayfish is not going to actively like come after you with like pinchers. They're not just like, I'll get you. But if you're just like chilling out at the bottom, like they're hungry. They're always hungry. So they'll eat you. We're going to get Killing Frenzy on him, I think. I don't see anything else. I mean, we get Rotation. Rotation could be extremely valuable. So we're going to get Rotation first, because that's probably going to save somebody's bacon. Especially if we're going up against these Orc Warlords. We'll take a look at what we've got here. We got Olaf. Ruthard the Legend. Oh, damn. Like, I kind of want to get Ruthard the Legend. Like, Ruthard isn't just a man's handle, it's a myth. A name used in place of words like war, combat, and death. Supposedly he fought 20 men in his own garden, slowly picking and pruning his tomatoes with the same blade he was using to kill them. That's going to put us back a shitload of money, though. So we'd have to sell a whole bunch of stuff if we want to keep this man. Well, it's not impossible. Yeah, I say we're gonna get Ruthard the Legend. Because, I mean, he's the legend. Let's do it. Let's get the legend on our team. And let's probably fire one of these guys. So who sucks more, Newt or Wolfram? Well, these guys aren't gonna level up at all. We might actually want to just chuck Bjarn the Meister. How much does he make? 61 gold per day. Yeah, Bjarn, see in hell, buddy. Let's pay him 720 in compensation. Newt, get rid of Newt. Yeah. We'll keep Bjarn. So let's take a look. Ruthard the Legend has 77. He has a Death Wish, and he is quick. Damn, he's got good stats. Look at that. He's got 20 melee defense and 77 melee skills. He just starts off awesome. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slap some gear on this bad boy, and we're gonna start leveling up. Yeah, they don't start with very good, looks like, fatigue or health, but that's okay. 5 health, we'll take that. And yeah, okay, good. We want at least 60 health for these guys. So Student, Steel Brow, and Brawny. So he is at 81 attack. He's good. Okay, wow. I am absolutely surprised. I think we're going to replace Karsten with him. Is that a 94 initiative? He's got 80? Yeah, he's got 94. He's got 80 initiative. But the big thing there is that 81 melee skill. I'm not really... Our guys aren't moving first anyway, so... Alright, Ruthard the Legend. We're gonna get you... We're gonna see exactly what we can actually throw on you without you freaking out here. Not a whole hell of a lot, it looks like. Well, that's okay. We don't need you to do a whole heck of a lot. We need you just... Maybe just hang out of that noble sword. Or we could give you a two-handed sword. It's close. I don't really like it, but I don't want him to die. So we'll just run him like this for now and see how he does. Let's see. So I just like Karsten. He's just that good. We will at least make it so Karsten's like the solid snake of the team. So we need to go find some greenskin, some goblin locations and some greenskin locations to go mess up. I think we'll probably find them over to the east. You come across some abandoned greenskin equipment. So they're not far off. Are they over here then? No. No, they are not. Well, I like to save getting our legend, Sir Legend, on the team. Because we've got plenty of everything right now. The hole and shoving. Yeah, the names of these places are just hilarious. This place has had pops in the past. Maybe they got more pops over here. Got Stonekeep Fist Runes. We could try those. Whoa, what is this? Goblin Raiders, mini skirmishers, a goblin shaman. Well, if we're gonna attack goblins, we should do it at night. And it would be better if we had shielded bros, but well, we're gonna see how it goes. We can't make out. We're attacking them. I thought we were in mountains, not in a damn swamp. Give the swordmaster an axe, but he's a swordmaster. We gotta give him a sword, right? He's Ruthard the Legend. He's not Ruthard the Axe. Holy shit! Trapped in vines. What a dick. So that's the shaman, looks like. Well, I don't think I've ever fought a shaman. So what can we do with these vines? We can break free of the vines, but why would we do that when we can just take shots? Alright, Hank, move forward. Yeah, we're not going to move too quick is what it looks like. We're just going to deal with these friggin' vines the whole time. Nice. Nice job there. So, what can the Goblin Shaman do anything insane to us besides paralyze our half of our frickin' team with vines? God, stop shooting Hank. We attacked tonight so you bastards would miss. Stop throwing your little bolos at me. It's infuriating. You are not nice people. We do not like you. You are ugly. Your head is as big as one of your compatriots. So I really don't like fighting in the friggin' swamp, like, ugh. At least they haven't broken out the poison. Yes, that is true. Our guy's poisoned in the middle of the swamp, not being able to act would be absolutely atrocious. God, they're just using all these delaying tactics on us. Jesus Christ. Just working on Hank's armor. I have to have Hank run away or something. God damn, look at all these bolos. Jesus Christ. Okay, are we gonna be able to do anything here? $41, 17. We'll take the shots that we can. He'll just stay where he is. Now move one up, one forward, one step, guys. Can we get him? Yeah, let's just kill that guy. Hank, we're gonna either move up. Yeah, we can't really do too much. We're actually gonna move back a square with Hank. That's how bad that's going for him. So let's see, 35, 15, 21. What's our shot here? 24? Alright, good, we got him. So we're just gonna take our highest percent chances, and we're not doing too much. 44, alright, we got you. Yeah, we're just gonna be here breaking vines for the next half hour. We're making progress though. We're killing these frontline guys, and they're all running away now. So at least one of them is running away. They're doing their little stupid laugh track.